Good morning to all dear scholars. Today we will start the first chapter of 7th class. Subject is Social Studies. The name of the first chapter is Studying of Medieval India. First of all, we will start it with the fill in the blanks. First is the early writing was mostly found on palm leaf and birch bark. Then second is the famous Venetian traveler Marco Polo visited China. Then third is a serf was a peasant who worked on the land. Then fourth, the Slendra Empire arose in the 7th century and displaced Sri Vijay Empire. Then fifth is algebra was invented by an Arab scholar called Aljabar wal Muqabale. Then second part is tick the correct option. First one is the languages that are commonly spoken today developed in India during. The answer is medieval period. Then second is Raja Trangini is the work of. The answer is Kalhana. Then third is Abbasid Empire was one of the most powerful and flourishing empire for about. The answer is 150 years. Then fourth, who were the first to learn the use of compass? The answer is Chinese. Then fifth, the decimal system, which is the basis of modern mathematics, developed in India. Then third part is true and false. First is the Turks attacked India and returned. The answer is false. Then second, Quran is the holy book of Muslims. The answer is true. Then third, Genghis Khan was an important leader of Huns. The answer is false. Then fourth, Arabian Nights is a famous collection of poems. The answer is false. Then fifth, Prithvi Raj Raso was written by Chand Bardai. The answer is true. Then fourth part is match column A with column B. The first one is Romulus Augustus is matching with B, last Roman emperor. Then second, Genghis Khan is matching with C, a tribal chief of Mongols. Then third, Silk Route is matching with D, a land route from China to Arabia and Persia. Then fourth, Marco Polo is matching with A, the famous Venetian traveler. Then fifth, Aryabhatta is matching with F, a famous astrologer. Then Quran is matching with E, the holy book of Muslims. Then seventh, Omar Khayyam is matching with H, a famous poet. Then eighth, Arabian Nights is matching with G, a famous collection of stories. Then fifth part is short answer type questions. First question is What were the causes of crusades? The answer is the main cause of crusades was to recover Holy Land from Muslim rulers between 800 to 1100 AD. Then second is, what were the results of crusades? Answer is, these wars were devastating and many lives were lost. There was, however, a positive aspect. It increased the interaction between the European and the Eastern nations. Then third question is, how did feudalism spread in India? The answer is, one method of doing was that the king swore the chiefs to an oath of loyalty to him as his vassals and in return recognized the tract of land dominated by the chiefs as their fiefs. Then fourth question is, write the features of feudalism in Europe. The answer is, many factors like political, economic and military were responsible for the growth of feudalism in Europe. Then last part is long answer type questions. First one is, what were the developments made by the Arabs in science, astronomy and literature? The answer is, Arabs had scientific knowledge, good administrative skills, many scientific laboratories of world were established during this period. The famous work on astronomy, Surya Siddhanta, which had been revised and reformed by Aryabhatta, the Quran, the holy book of Muslims, is itself considered to be a masterpiece of literature on account of its purity of language and beauty of style. That is the end of this chapter. Thanks, learners.